Genghis Khan was one of the most powerful leaders in world history. His real name was Temujin. He was born around the year 1162 in Mongolia, a cold and wide land of grass. His people lived as nomads, moving from place to place with animals. Life was very hard in that time. There were many fights between tribes. Temujin did not grow up in comfort. From a young age, he saw hunger, fear, and danger. These hard experiences shaped his strong character. Later, the world would know him as Genghis Khan. Temujin's father was a small tribal chief. When Temujin was still a child, his father was killed by enemies. After this, his family was abandoned by their tribe. They became very poor and alone. Temujin, his mother, and his brothers had to survive without help. They searched for food, hunted animals, and faced cold winters. Many times, they nearly died. These difficult years taught Temujin patience, strength, and courage. He learned that only strong and smart people could survive in such a cruel world. As Temujin grew older, he became brave and determined. He wanted to unite the Mongol tribes, who were always fighting each other. He believed that unity was better than endless war. Temujin started making friends and allies. He treated people fairly and rewarded loyalty. Many warriors followed him because he respected common people, not only nobles. Slowly, his power increased. He fought many battles against rival tribes. Through skill, intelligence, and strong leadership, Temujin began to rise as a leader among the Mongols. Temujin also faced betrayal many times. Some friends turned into enemies. Some allies left him during hard moments. Still, he did not give up. He learned from every failure. He improved his army and his strategies. He organized soldiers into small groups and trained them well. Discipline became very important in his army. Soldiers were punished for disobedience and rewarded for bravery. Because of this system, his army became strong and loyal. People started to fear Temujin and respect his growing power. In the year 1206, Temujin finally united most of the Mongol tribes. At a great meeting, he was given the title Genghis Khan, which means universal ruler. This was a turning point in his life. He was no longer just a tribal leader. He became the ruler of all Mongols. Genghis Khan made new laws to keep order. These laws applied to everyone equally. He wanted justice, loyalty, and discipline. His dream was now bigger. He wanted to expand his empire beyond Mongolia. Genghis Khan began conquering nearby lands. His army moved fast on horses and attacked suddenly. This made enemies weak and afraid. He conquered parts of China first. His soldiers were skilled archers and fearless fighters. Genghis Khan used smart tactics instead of only strength. He gathered information about enemies before attacking. Sometimes, cities surrendered without fighting because they feared destruction. Genghis Khan was strict, but he also protected people who obeyed him. His empire started growing very quickly across Asia. After China, Genghis Khan moved west. His army invaded Central Asia, Persia, and other regions. Many cities were destroyed because they resisted him. War in that time was very cruel. However, Genghis Khan allowed religious freedom. People could follow their own religion. He respected scholars, traders, and skilled workers. He used their knowledge to improve his empire. Roads were made safer, and trade increased. Because of this, the Silk Road became more active, connecting east and west like never before. Genghis Khan was not only a warrior, he was also a clever ruler. He created a strong system of communication using messengers on horses. Messages traveled very fast across the empire. This helped him control large lands. He chose leaders based on ability, not family. This was new in that time. People from different backgrounds could rise in power. Because of this fairness, many people supported his rule. His empire became organized, disciplined, and powerful under his leadership. Genghis Khan valued loyalty more than anything. Those who stayed loyal were rewarded with land and power. Those who betrayed him were punished severely. He believed fear and respect were necessary to rule. His army followed strict rules. Stealing and disobedience were not allowed. Because of this order, his soldiers trusted him deeply. They were ready to die for him. This loyalty helped Genghis Khan win many battles against much larger armies. His name spread across continents as a symbol of power. In his later years, Genghis Khan continued fighting. Even as he grew old, he remained strong and active. During a campaign against the Western Xia kingdom, he became ill. In 1227, Genghis Khan died. The exact cause of his death is still unknown. His death was kept secret for some time to prevent rebellion. He was buried in a secret place as he wished. No one knows his exact grave even today. His death marked the end of an era. After his death, Genghis Khan's sons and grandsons continued his work. The Mongol Empire became the largest land empire in history. It stretched from China to Europe. His descendants ruled powerful kingdoms. The empire helped connect different cultures, people, and ideas. Trade, travel, and communication increased. Although many suffered during the conquests, the empire also brought exchange of knowledge. Genghis Khan's influence shaped the world in many ways, both positive and negative, for centuries to come. Today, Genghis Khan is remembered differently around the world. Some see him as a cruel conqueror who caused great destruction. Others see him as a brilliant leader who united people and created order. In Mongolia, he is a national hero. His face is on money, statues, and buildings. People admire his strength, vision, and leadership. History shows that he changed the course of the world. His life teaches lessons about power, ambition, and the cost of greatness. The story of Genghis Khan is the story of a poor boy who became a world ruler. He faced hunger, betrayal, and endless struggle, yet he never lost his determination. Through discipline, intelligence, and courage, he built a powerful empire. His life shows how one person can change history. Even after hundreds of years, people still talk about him. Genghis Khan remains one of the most important and unforgettable figures in human history. His legacy continues to be studied and remembered worldwide.